Unless Bob's not.
No. Oh, I have
Oh,
the
you are
happy.
good?
I have the happy face
Okay.
of happy hand.
Okay. Alright. Draw turn. I'll play a tap, secluded step, and pass.
I'll draw. I'll play a Dardic Catacombs, bracket, and get probably a tap land and pass.
Turn. I will play a forest, tap for a Soul Ring, and pass.
I shall draw. I'm going to play this swamp. Tap this swamp for a soul ring. Tap the soul ring
Hey, what's up?
for a library of Ling. And I shall
Oh, I have to read that one.
pass turn.
Untap, keep draw for turn. You'll play an exotic orchard. And then I am going to tap for white and cast Soul Snare. And then pass.
I'll tap, draw, play a Vault of Champions. Now tap 2 for a Demonic Tutor.
PP baby.
I have a pass, by the way.
I will draw for turn, play a swamp, pay 4 mana, and cast my commander, Varolz the Scar Striped. I will pass the turn. This is an older deck, so I don't know how it's going to perform, but we'll see.
Draw. I'm going to play this Bashu tapped. I'm going to tap 3. I'm just cast Megrim again.
Oh boy.
Pass turn.
Cool. Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Play a lanes is my last turn. Tap for 3. Cast Victory Chimes. So if anybody needs an extra mana, alright, I will pass.
Tap, draw. Everybody loves extra cards, right?
Howling Mine. Howling Mine. Howling Mine. Howling Mine. Do it.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Mine. I would actually love that extra mana if you don't mind.
I will tap it for you. It is one colorless.
Sweet.
No,
thank you.
unconditional,
Tap this for
apparently.
white. And I'll play this Dawn of Hope.
Nice.
And I will pass.
Okay.
Don't forget to draw your extra card.
Yep, I will draw 2.
This is what Commander's all about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
awesome.
It's wholesome shit.
Awesome.
I'm going to make a funny play, though. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Nixithid. So what are your hand sizes right now?
4.
5.
I have 5.
Okay, I'll just choose Joe, and Nixithid right now is a 2/2. Simon, I'll go ahead and just swing at you for 2 damage.
All right.
I will pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap. Shall draw. Am I going to get an extra colorless?
Do you want me to tap it for you to use it?
Please, if you don't mind. I promise I won't attack you with any creatures this whole game.
Alright, one
Right.
colorless for you.
I'll play this
I'll go
later.
get my own real quick.
I'm going to
One
pay
colorless.
2 life, tapping for 1 colorless. I'm going to play a Teferi's Puzzle Box. And then I'm going to tap 2 to cast Tiny Bones.
Triggers with this though, right? So you can Teferi's
Alright.
Puzzle Box first and then
Oh, I
draw.
didn't draw an additional card
Yeah.
either. Sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah, you can draw your additional.
Yeah, did you pass or?
Yeah, I'll pass, yeah.
Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw 5 cards to the bottom, and then draw 2 off of.
Howling Mine, yeah.
I'll play a Cave of Koilos, tap 2 colorless for a Mind Stone. I'm gonna cast my commander.
Mhm.
I'll pass after that.
Okay. Upkeep Teferi's Puzzle Box. I'm gonna put 5 at the bottom. Draw 5.
Yeah, and then you get your 2
And
draws.
then boom. 5,
Joe, as
7.
you go up to 7 cards in your hand, Nixithid will die.
Alright, this untaps. I'll tap for you. You get 1 colorless to your mana pool.
Again, unconditional.
3. I'll tap for this Arcane Signet, so I'll have 1 floating. So let's go to 3, 4, and I'll cast a Court of Grace.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Mark.
Mark. Before I go to my instep, I'm gonna tap 1, and I'll play Vampiric Tutor.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
And yeah, whatever I look for, I will just draw, and I will pass the turn.
So I will go to untap and then upkeep.
Joe,
How do we feel
Just-
about that Teferi's
Joe.
Puzzle Box right
I'm
now?
just letting well,
I'm
I'll
Not
give
too
you a
bothered
tip.
by
I'll
it.
give you a tip. Joe will have to put whatever card he's tutored for in the bottom of his library because of this.
For
Vampire-
oh, you're right. You're right. You're
So
right.
if you put it in your hand, which is what you're doing now, you'll be putting it at the
That's
bottom
what
of
I'm
your
doing now.
library. So unless you get rid of this, I'm just saying, it's up to you guys.
Okay, so I will reiterate as we're on my upkeep step still. How do we feel about that Teferi spell box? I feel like Joseph wants to get rid of it.
I don't love it.
Honestly, what you could do, Joe, is during your upkeep, you could cast
Cast
Teferi's. Well, you cast Vampiric Tutor, and put whatever you want on top of your library, so you draw it your next up.
Can I do that as a take? Can I get a take back counter? 'Cause
Sure,
I just
Joe.
realized
Sure.
that was probably not the best play. So I'm just gonna shuffle everything.
If the table's still fine with it, I can take care of Teferi's puzzle box.
If you think it's doing something to you, sure, it's gonna help you cycle your hand out. But anyways, you can do whatever you
That's
want.
true. I really like my current hand, though. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest.
Well, I can guarantee you're not going to keep, if you get rid of Teferi's puzzle box, you're not going to keep your hand. Either way.
Let me consider the ramifications of this.
Sure.
All right. You got me. All right, I will go to my draw step, and I will put my 6 cards on the bottom and draw step.
I mean,
it's all one draw.
I wouldn't worry about it until it actually, like, is unless there's a draw spell that does you damage. Otherwise, there could be something worse coming out. That's all.
Land turn. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for a Thought Vessel. I am going to fade 2 black and cast... I'm going to cast a Dauthi Warlord.
Looks like a cross between Groot and an alien.
I think that's going to be the end of my turn.
Right. Untap. Upkeep. I will take 3 cards and I will put them at the bottom. Order doesn't matter. Right. Draw those 3 cards. Now I draw to turn and draw for Howling Mine. Joe's going to make shitloads of angels.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
I think
You
the
could have
overall
Grace.
general thing is I'm going to gain life and make angels and shoot you with the Death Star in all of my decks, except for
That's only if
that's
you're the
just
Monarch,
the
Joe.
overall Joe feel. It's like you're gonna gain a shit ton of life. You're gonna fucking use it to pump into a Death Star.
I mean, this is probably the best play I've got. So tap 2 and 2 colors for Soul Ring. I'm gonna cast Rankle, Master of Spankle.
Oh shit.
I'm going to go
I may be
to
wrong on
my
the play.
attack phase. Swing Rankle at you, Joseph.
Have more life than me, so you will draw a card because Breena is out, and Breena will get 2 counters.
Sorry, each player will discard a card, and each player will lose 1 life and draw a card.
Discard.
So I will lose a life for a card.
Lose a life.
Yep.
Lose 1
So
life.
each discard, you'll lose 2 life due to Megum trigger. I'm going to discard, but instead of discarding, it'll be going to the top of my library due to the Library of Leng. This card. I'll play a land for turn. Can I have that colorless mana, please? Grab
Yes,
that.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Tap Besuju for 2 life, and this black source for 3 mana total, and I cast Words of Waste.
Oh boy.
And I will pass to my end step. That's going to trigger a Tiny Bones trigger 3 times. So I'm going to lose 3 life, draw 3 cards, and then I'll draw for the Monarch.
You guys want to hear a relevant, weird rule of Magic with Teferi's puzzle box?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm probably doing it wrong.
You actually draw your card for turn first, then the beginning of the draw step triggers go on the stack.
Really?
Yes, and because of the way the order is, Matt will draw a card, then Howling Mine will trigger. You'll draw another card, then you'll Teferi's puzzle.
Is that
box.
right?
What the hell?
Or you'll
Okay.
go in reverse
fucked
order.
that all
yeah.
up.
Yeah, we've been
It's
drawing after.
terrible. It's terrible.
It doesn't make
Teferi's
any
puzzle
sense.
box is so confusing.
It says the beginning
It
of
is a
each
puzzle.
play.
Well, so can we stack the triggers any way we want? Because this is
You
active
can
trigger, active player, non-active player.
You can stack the ones you control in any way you want, and then they'll go on the stack in reverse or and resolve in reverse order.
They can't do the Howling Mine thing, but I could, in theory, draw a card to Fairy's Puzzle Box, then draw out from Howling Mine.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But Matt will actually draw a card to Fairy's Puzzle Box, then Howling Mine,
Right.
and the order will be dependent on where you are.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Active player, non-active player.
oh, well, it's only
Okay,
been
cool,
1
cool.
turn, so yes, all right.
Alright, so on tap, I draw
Draw for your turn.
One or
One
yeah, draw
card.
the one for turn.
And then you do the Teferi's puzzle box.
6 cards.
This becomes relevant in like
6. And then 7. Play a swamp as a land for turn. I'm going to then go to combat. Swing Breena at Geo. Which it's an attack trigger, so she'll get 2 +1/+1 triggers, and I'll draw a card.
Okay, I was gonna ask what the total power is right now.
It's 5.
Oh, 5 damage. Okay, I will take 5.
Second main. I tapped for 5, and I'm casting Tragic Arrogance.
Oh, well, fuck a duck.
Well then.
So I'm going to start for myself first. I'm going to select Breena, Victory Chimes, and Soul Snare. For Joseph,
Artifact.
I'm going to leave you with Court of Grace and Howling Mine. For Geo, I'm going to leave you with Thought Vessel and Dothy Warlord. For Simon, I'm going to leave you with Tiny Bones, Soul Ring, and I'm going to leave you with Megrim.
Oh, the first puzzle box is gone. Hell, I want to then. Fuck it.
Then I will pass.
I'll put this on top. Upkeep. Get a spirit. Draw 1. Draw 2. Just tap 3 and play Timna the Weaver.
Ooh, all right.
And
Okay.
yeah, I'll pass that.
Alright. I will draw for turn. Play my land for turn. Tap 2 forests for a Talisman of Resilience. I will tap the Talisman for colorless, tapping all my mana for a Ghoul Collar Gisa. I guess combat. I will attack you for 2.
Cool, I'll take it. I'll go to.
Alright, I will pass the turn.
Right. I shall untap. Draw. Draw for Howling Mine. I'm going to play this Swarm. I'm going to pay 2 life. Black and a Soul Ring. 4 mana. And casting Fell Spell. When it enters the battlefield, I will choose target opponent to discard a card. Geo. You get to discard a card, trigger 2
And I
life,
will-
and 2 life
yeah.
of Megrim.
I suppose I will discard a forest and take 2 damage and then lose 2 life.
I will go to my end step, which will trigger Tiny Bones. I'll lose a life, draw a card. And I will draw a card to the Monarch trigger. I am going to discard this Swamp and pass him.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Draw for Howling. Temple of the False God. 2, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm actually going to cast Coveted Jewel. And then I draw 3 cards off. I will not go to combat, and I will discard down to hand size. I'm going to discard 2 planes.
You get 4 damage for Megrim.
Alright,
the
I'll take
spell
4
spec-
damage.
So you actually take 4 damage for each
Oh,
discard.
So I guess I lost 8 life.
Yeah, 8 life, yeah.
I don't want to draw cards anymore.
Alright, I tap. Draw. Play a swamp. Is Fell Spectre flying?
Yes.
Okay. Tap.
You know what? You let me hit you before. I'll let you hit me with a spirit if you want to draw that card.
Well, I was looking for you to get the Monarch. That's all.
Oh, okay.
He wants to
fair
get
enough.
the 4 angel.
Yeah, I want
Oh
Monarch.
yeah.
I'm gonna cast Teysa. So I will swing 1. I will gain 1 life, and then I will immediately lose that life. So I will draw a card from the swing,
Yep.
and I will draw a card or a Timna.
There's
I
one
will-
colorless for you.
Tap 1 white, and I will raise the alarm. I'll put out 2 1/1 white soldier token. That will be the end of my turn. They are just soldiers. There we go.
Land for turn will be Rogue's Passage. I'm gonna pay 2 mana to cast Talons of Wildboard, targeting Varolz the Scarstriped. Pay 3 to scavenge Nixithid. So Nixithid's power is 7/7. So I will put 7 +1 counters on Varolz the Scarstriped, making him a 10/10 with trample. I will go to combat. Swing my 10/10 trample at Simon.
In response, I'm tapping 3. I'm murdering that creature.
In response, I'm going to pay a black and tap Gulkala Gisa to sack Varolz the Scarstriped and create 10 2/2 zombie group creatures. Okay, I will pass the turn.
Tap. Draw for turn. Draw for Howling Mine. Play this land for turn. Cast Mana Crypt. Matt. Free man. Oh, that's dead, isn't it? No more mana. It's dead.
Oh no, it untaps. So
free,
yeah,
free manas.
it actually
Manas. Can I have a mana, please, sir?
fine.
Thanks, you're a good
I've been
man.
generous. I might as well keep being
Tap
generous.
mana crypt and a black. I'm gonna cast Erebos just to screw with Joe.
Now I just got to do player removal.
Yep, exactly. Come at me, brah. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm casting Temporal Extortion.
I don't want you to take another turn, so I'm probably going to take it if you guys don't take it.
I'll pass on priority. So yeah, it's up to you.
I'll take it because I'm not gonna. Fuck that. Lose 15.
Well, that was disappointing. So I will just go.
Disappointing. That's some bullshit. Like fuck that.
You spent 4 mana and did 15 damage. Seems pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to do
Any more discards too is going to make us lose 4 life.
I wasn't going crazy. I'll pass.
He wasn't going crazy. He was just going slightly unhinged.
All right, on tap, draw for turn, draw from Howling Mine. I'll play a Swamp Cycle, a Barrenmoor, so I can draw a card.
Matt, if you swing at Simon, I mean, I feel like this is arch enemy moment at this point, guys. So like,
yeah, I agree.
Don't let Joe the Silver Tongue talk you into doing.
It's not. I'm not silver tonguing shit. Like you are going to win if you untap. You just said you want to take an extra turn, Matt, and you were gonna do some shit. So
I mean, I'm not going to do shit. I wasn't going to do shit. I said it wasn't going to be bad. You actually will lose that. You'll lose triggers on that cycling because it's discard.
3 white, 2, 3, 4. Angel of Serenity. I'm gonna exile.
Oh my god! Please hit the Erebos.
Is it a creature?
It's not a creature. It's still an enchantment.
Damn.
Well,
okay.
If you get his creatures out the way, that'll be a start.
I'm at least taking Fell Spectre out.
You want
I think Joseph and I can take out Simon if you get rid of both.
You do realize if Joe becomes Monarch, he's going to be making a bunch of 4/4 vigilant lifelinking angels.
1/4/4.
I've seen this deck. These others probably haven't.
I have 14 life.
Just saying,
I literally was the one to stop you.
If you kill me, like if you all work together to kill me, Joe is gonna not. I'm just saying. Look, hey, Joe, you've had your piece. Now I can say mine. I'm just saying, if you all work together to kill me, Joe is gonna have a bunch of lifelinking tokens. I'm just saying. So
He won't have Monarch if I hit you first.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but he'll just okay. All right, that's fine. Go make your plays.
I have some interaction. I think we'll be able to work around it.
Yeah, so I'll get rid of Fell Spectre, Tiny Bones, and I'll exile Teysa.
I'll put her underneath
Angel of Serenity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for a white and a black. I'm gonna fracture the Megrim. I'm gonna destroy Megrim. I'm gonna attack Simon with Breena. I get a draw trigger.
So that's
and I get to put 2 +1/+1 counters on Angel of Serenity.
9, right?
It is 9 in the air commander damage. Go to my end step. I have to draw off of Monarch. I'll discard her planes. I'll pass.
I'll make a spirit. Draw 1. I'll draw 2. Play planes. You still giving out that free mana?
I will if the card's not going to be directed towards me.
I mean, no, it's not.
It took this long for the prerequisite to change. I might need
it. Elishnorn?
No! I got nothing.
Ain't coming at you.
Yeah, but all my zombies are going to die.
Oh, shit. Wait, try to do something different then? I can probably do the damage that you were going to do to Simon, if that...
True. I mean, I can guarantee that all, 10 of these zombies are going at Simon if he doesn't die.
You guys are crazy. Serious. Wow.
What's
You guys just handing Joe the win. I don't understand. Your predecessor is so off.
I can do 10 to him.
Yeah, I can do 20.
Wait, no, I can do... Yeah, so yeah, I think we still got it. All
but
right,
are you going to cast Elishnorn or not?
Yeah, I'll take that.
You don't need to. You don't need to, Joe. You cast Elishnorn, you pump all your stuff by +2. You swing out with everything that can swing, hits me to nearly dead, and then Geo can finish me off with the Geyser. He doesn't need...
I think technically Simon is correct, because you'll add +2 to each of your creatures. That would be enough to kill Simon.
I mean, if you want it, just make the best play for you, Joe, because everyone else is helping you win, so you might as well do that. I mean, they're obviously not changing their plays based on you playing Elishnorn, so I really don't understand. Anyway.
I will do something different. I will tap 3. Well, if you gave me the mana,
Yeah, you
I
still
will
have
tap
the colorless.
the black-white. I will cast Kaya's Guile. Choosing to, each opponent sacrifices a creature. I will make a 1/1 black and white spirit token with flying.
I'll get rid of a zombie.
I'll get rid of
But
Breena.
I will tap 3 for Kaya, Orzhov Usurper. Exile target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 1 or less. I'll get rid of the snare thingy or whatever. It is exiled. Yeah, I will just pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw 2. Correct? Yeah, 2.
So now he's not only letting you do the work for him. It's like, man, oh my god, you've got you. I don't know how you do it, Joe, but you know, lull these people into making really bad choices.
I didn't say to swing at you. I just
Sure.
I took back the Elish Norn.
I know.
That would have totally killed you.
Yep. And now instead of helping them kill me, you're just relying on Geo to do it. So you can
I
keep
didn't say I was relying on him to do anything. He can do what he wants to do.
Oh, that's true.
I'm leaving
that
up.
is very
blockers.
true. That's very true.
You have an extra mana, by the way.
Paying 2. I'm going to cast Skullbriar the Walking Grave. I will go to combat.
Oh, you should swing your tutors at me, kill me, so then Joe can play Elishnor next turn and kill your zombies after you've done the work for him.
I will make a pact with you that I won't cast Elish Norn.
For the whole game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that deal. Yeah, I'll just swing zombies and Skullbriar directly
Alright.
at Simon for 19 total.
You guys just are crazy.
I'm a man of my word.
I'm just gonna sit
I
back.
want
I'm not gonna sit
I won't
back and
cast
watch
it.
Joe
I'll even-
wreck you two.
I'll put it in exile.
I'm gonna just watch
I
Joe wreck
believe
you
it.
guys.
I feel like I'm kind of poking the bear here because I'm going to then tap 3 to cast a Croissant Grip targeting the Court of Grace.
Sure.
I will pass the turn to Matt.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Draw for Howling Mind. Command Tower. As my land for turn. 3 white, 2 colorless. Promise of Loyalty.
Choose Ghoul Color and sack the rest.
I'll put it on Timna.
Skullbriar will go to the graveyard with a +1 counter on him.
I can recast my commander. I will go to combat, swing Angel of Serenity at Geo. I will draw a card and put 2 +1/+1 counters on Breena.
7? Okay, I will take 7.
And I will discard a Swamp.
I'll untap. I will draw. Return.
I don't think I drew for Monarch. Yeah, so I have to discard another card, by the way. Sorry. I'm going to discard a Plains for that.
All good. Now I'll uptick her. I will exile both of those creatures, and I will gain 2 life. Tap 2 and cast a Zulaport Cutthroat 2, and I'll gather the townsfolk. I'll put 2 1/1 white humans into the battlefield. Well, I'm not casting the Elish Norn, obviously. Can I poke you for 2?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sweet.
I'll
I will
take
poke you for 2, lifelink. I'll gain 2 life, but I'll lose 1. I will draw a card. That is going to be my turn because I didn't draw land. Fast turn.
Understand the feel. I haven't been drawing them either. Draw 2.
Did I draw from Timna swinging at?
No. You have a
Yeah,
lower life.
I would draw a card.
Yeah.
Bam! There we go.
And I get-
Sorry.
I get
Nice value.
2 +1/+1.
I'm going to cast a rather disappointing Return of the Wild Speaker to draw 3 cards. I do have a land drop. I'll play a Swamp. I am going to pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn, draw from Howling Mine, play Bajuka Bog as a land for turn, and I'm going to exile Joseph. Tap for 3, and I'm going to cast Spectral Searchlight. It's pretty much a Victory Chimes that doesn't untap during each player's turn. 3 white, 2, because it doesn't really matter which. Elite Scale Guard. When it enters the battlefield, I bolster 2, go to combat, and I'm going to swing Breena at Geo. Trigger. I draw a card, and I put 2 +1/+1 counters on Breena, so that's 7 commander damage coming at you.
In response, I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to putrefy your commander.
That happens. He is destroyed
I will.
with 2 command attacks now.
I will
So
live to
she's
see
not-
another day.
Cost 7. And I have. Actually, I'll just recast her.
Fair
Because I
enough.
have the mana for it. And then I will pass.
Okay, untap. Draw 1. Draw 2.
Actually, I completely forgot about Elite Skill Guard's ability. I'm going to just tap your creature, Geo, and just draw from Monarch, and I'm just going to discard that card because it was
Still handing out that colorless mana.
Yep.
Tap for 3, and I'll cast Aetherflux Reservoir. Don't worry, because I'm at 17. Tap for 5, cast an Increasing Devotion, putting out 5 more humans. I'll gain 2 life because of the Aetherflux. I mean, I'll just uptick Kaya. I'll get rid of the Fractured and the Tragic Arrogance. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm going to untap. Draw 2. I'm going to tap 9 mana and cast a In Garrick's Wake. Board wide.
I'm going to drain you both for 9. We get our things back.
Combat, I will swing a 3/4 Gisa at Joe.
Really? You don't want the Monarch?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, I mean, it's all good. I was just like, wait, the Monarch
let me check
over
my-
there. And also, the most terrifying board state is over there.
The only thing that's terrifying right now is the amount of mana I have.
Yeah, that's really terrifying.
That is true.
You could top deck and cast some bullshit.
I really do want an extra card. Yeah, I guess I'll swing a 3 at Gravity.
Yeah. Well, guess what? You also get Coveted Jewel from that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
So
Good.
you draw 3 cards and gain control of Coveted Jewel, and it's untapped now.
Boom.
Yeah,
That value.
And now you're the Monarch.
play a Grim backwards, and I'm the Monarch. So in step, I will draw a card. I think I'm going to discard a Gyre Sage. Alright, pass turn.
Alright. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn, draw off of Howling Mine. Player Broke's Passage is a land turn. 4 colorless, a white and a black. I'm gonna play Magister of Worth. When enters the battlefield, starting with me, each player votes for Grace or Condemnation. If Grace gets more votes, each player returns each creature card from their graveyard to the battlefield. If Condemnation gets more votes, or the vote is tied, destroy all creatures other than Magister of Worth.
Yeah, I'm going to have to choose Condemnation then.
Yeah, condemnation.
Alright,
So-
the Condemnations happens and every creature's white. 2 and a white. Play Borgus Charger. It only has a leave the battlefield trigger, so I am going to pass. And then I will also untap Victory.
Take 2. Okay, a Gala Shrine. Pay 1 for Viscera Seer. I'll gain a life from Aetherflux. 3 for an Unspeakable Symbol. I pay 3 life, put it on counter on a target creature. I'll gain 2 life. 4 for Felisa, Fang of Silver Quill. And that was my 3rd spell, so I'm going to gain. And that is going to be my turn.
I will untap and draw 2. Let's do a Blighted Woodland. I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to recast my commander, Varolz the Scarstripe. I'm then going to tap the Coveted Jewel. I'm going to tap it for 3 green and cast a Groundbreaker. A 6/1 with Trample and Haste at the end of the turn. Second. I'll tap this for a colorless and cast an Ozolith. Do you think I could get that colored mana?
Sure.
Okay.
It's whatever color you decide.
Pay 4 for a Corpse Jack Menace. And then finally, so I have 2 swamps open. I'm going to...
A big overall.
I'm going to pay a swamp, cast a Death Shadow. Gets -X/-X, where X is my life total. So it's going to be a 4/4, but I'm going to sack it using Varolz's sack outlet to regenerate Varolz. So I'm going to pay 1 black, scavenge Death Shadow. So I'll put 13 counters, doubled by Corpse Jack. So 26 counters on Groundbreaker, which makes it a 32-27. I'm going to combat.
In response, I'll just pay 30 life. I'll go down to 2. I'll put 10 counters on. I'll divide it. I'll put 5 on each, and then
So
I'll sack
32.
them both.
Put me down by, or did you have a sack? Oh, no, I don't think you had a.
I don't
An
have
aristocrat,
I don't have an aristocrat. I'm just letting
Okay.
you know I'm not the threat.
No, I actually wasn't going to swing at you.
I figured as much that you were going to swing at me.
So I'm going to swing the 32-27 at gravity. Trample haste.
Okay. I will chunk block and die. You lose the coveted jewel. That'll do it.
All right. End step, I'm going to sacrifice Groundbreaker, and because of Ozolith, I will put 32 counters on Ozolith.
In the end game now, you gotta
We're in the end game now.
We're in the end game now, yeah.
What are we gonna do, Inklings? What are we gonna do? Draw one. We're gonna draw two. All right. I'm going to tap 3 for Yogwill. I'll gain 1.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
exile itself. I'll tap 1. Cast Viscerous Seer. Gain 2. Tap 2. Cast Zilla for Cutthroat. Gain 3. And just because I can, cast Kaya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to combat. Swing my 10 Inklings in the air. Wave them around like they just don't care.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. I think that 10 damage is going to hit me.
That
Case in
was
point.
a very interesting game.
I'd say,
Yeah.
well, politic Joe, that you made those people do your work for you, and then the result is such.
I mean, I
The
wouldn't say
result-
we handed him the victory.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
man.
you handed in the
Like,
victory.
I won because I basically politic my way to victory. I will say that.